And now, containing fake sexual slurs, indiscreet discussions about the royal family, and also forget UK versus USA, is this season's real winner toast? All this and more discussed on this week's Big Brother Bile. I'm James.
I'm Lindsay.
And here we are.
Get the toast, get the toast. Do you enjoy shouting things, Fat Man Scoot style?
What cannot be shouted?
It works in any situation.
Perfect.
We'll think of some examples later.
Do you think Fat Man Scoot would get away with that in Buckingham Palace?
Yeah, I think you would.
I think so too.
This series, we were so down on it on launch night. Bunch of crap, we said. And it's been so good. There's loads of good characters, but the best ones is Fat Man Scoot and Austin. Agree or disagree?
Well, you know. What about the British people, though? They're so great. I mean, Gail Porter, Stevie Ritchie and the other one.
The Bill.
Yeah, the Bill.
Sherry Houston.
Oh, Sherry Houston.
You fancy her, at least. So, God, so much has happened since we've been away. We had Gaygate. Now, James, you
Which Gaygate? Oh, right.
You like to slip and slide with your sexuality, don't you?
Slip and slide?
Slip and slide the eye of your mind. We know some people who are open on reality TV.
I know loads, but why on this Celebrity Big Brother, why is it such a problem?
Because that Farah's a homophobe, I think.
Oh, right.
I thought James was quite good, though, because I thought he might back off Austin after that, but he didn't really give two fucks. They're still in bed together, almost having it off.
If anything,
he
likes it.
Brought them closer together.
I think, you know what, I said it today, but I think that Austin brings out the best in James.
He does, because that James is a wanker, but he does have a good side as well.
But that's my first confession of the evening.
Oh, yeah.
Not fancy, don't twist my words. I'm starting to like James now.
Have you been looking at James?
I've had a cheeky look at him.
I've caught you looking at him.
Yeah.
I'm so ugly. I've got no confidence.
But what if I was in a wheelchair and I had half a face?
Well, he has kind of got half a face because his face is like sagging off. That's mean to people in a wheelchair.
Is this Stevie Ritchie we're talking?
Yeah.
Right.
What a weird thing to say. Oh, anyway.
Did you see his pink pants the other day?
Did you see his mankini? That's going on the eat file.
Oof.
Instantly. So, yeah, basically Farah just start an argument for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
And then she said they were in their underwear talking about fucking each other. I must have missed that bit. And then Natasha looked like she was asleep on the couch while that argument was kicking off.
Oh, not the old Helen Wood sleep.
Is it possible to sleep during that sort of confrontation?
Well, either sleep or read the Bible. That's the two ways around that situation.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And Fat Man Scoop said, "What is this argument even about?" Good point. Austin said, "Your fake ass, your fake tits, the doctor gave half of that to you." Well. And Bobby Davro, still Prime Minister at this point, I think, said...
now, wasn't it his responsibility to, intervene and make sure...
Yeah, what was the point of him being Prime Minister?
I have no idea. He should have had, a Foreign Secretary and, a Peter Mandelson or something, I don't know.
He said, "Let's sort our problems out like nice, sane people." Okay, then. Farah said, "Quit acting like a bitch. You're a disgrace to humanity." Not to Bobby, but to Austin.
Right, well...
Is Austin a disgrace to humanity?
No, I like Austin.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, God. You think that everything would be calm after that, just to give Gail a bit of peace and quiet, let her wash her dishes, not cry for 10 minutes. But no, we had another row. This time, it was about Stevie Ritchie getting in the hot tub with 3 porn stars.
Hot tub slime machine.
It's not even a hot tub, it's just a bath.
No, I mean, but the thing, what I don't understand is when Chloe pulled him up on this, he said, "Oh no, I just thought it was going to be me, James and Austin." Now surely that's more of a threat than those old hags that...
slip and slide?
Of course, everyone's...
Old hags, that's rude.
Well...
One of them's only 24.
But Chloe was saying, she would have more respect. But who's she going to get in the bath with?
She said she wasn't bothered. And it was Natasha and Gal saying, "Oh, I'd be bothered." And she said she wasn't bothered. And then suddenly she was bothered.
Well...
It's like, are you bothered or aren't you bothered? And she said... hold on. Chloe said something like, I would have more decorum than to do that.
Decorum. Now, little did she know that very soon someone from the royal family would come into the house, an expert in decorum and etiquette.
And teach them.
Well, not really.
They didn't know at this point, though.
No.
So then, what is it with the hot water this time? It's like Victor Abiro is back in the house.
Well, I mean, I know personally, I always thought the water was generated by Callum cycling that bike.
True.
And he powered the straighteners as well.
But look at this. True.
And he didn't mind. He didn't mind do anything for you.
Jackie Chavez is like, oh, it's a lick spill.
Yeah.
Look at the civilian series. Joel was never out that bath, whether it was with Aaron, Pieface, whoever, Harry and Nick.
As long as it was a man, he was there.
But I never heard them complain the hot water was gone once. Now, every time Janice tries to have a bath, there's no hot water. Gail's got to scrub it out for her before she gets in, and Austin's getting angry every time. What's the solution?
Are you saying there is a problem with the boiler, or it's just an airtime grab?
Why don't they just have a shower or something instead?
Because if there's no hot water for the bath, there's no hot water for the shower, right?
But we have hot water for the shower when there's no hot water for the bath. You just put that switch on.
Yeah.
So then,
So, that was supposed to be gay.
Yeah, we did gay.
But who's gay?
There's more gay.
And who's just doing it for play?
We'll come to that.
Alright, okay.
So don't throw me off my cue cards.
Oh, sorry, Chembot.
So we've got Spitgate now.
Again, more... the real spit.
Now
Dennis must be spinning in his...
Who did he spit at? Greedy Mo?
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was Greedy Mo.
Why would you spit at Greedy Mo?
I know, perhaps he ate all the crisps or something.
Still. But, now, if you spit, you quit, right? It's true.
You get evicted, or you should.
You get thrown out for spitting.
Natasha said she saw it. She went, did she just spit at him? Austin said she did.
It wasn't on camera.
No, convenient. Like the Pentagon, isn't it?
Yeah, but is it convenient? We know plenty of things they've missed.
Exactly. Like the kiss between Mark and Christopher in the storeroom. Jay McRae shitting in the freezer. I could go on. But anyway, do you think she spat or not? Austin said she did. Is he a reliable witness? Not really. Natasha Hamilton? No. Either way...
hang on. Atomic Kitten saw it.
She said she did. She said, did she just spit at him?
Well, she seemed to think that she did. Austin, you saw him recoil. So...
Even like miming spitting... It's like pretending to punch someone. That is intimidating behaviour, isn't it? Spitting on someone is assault.
Willie Hance and Joe Chef, when they went toe-to-toe, there were no punches thrown there. That was just like chest bumping, wasn't it? So...
LMAO, Julie.
Exactly.
That's true. Yeah, you can be aggressive without actually touching
aggressive?
someone. Oh, God, here we go. So then, so then Janice went out to the diary room, and then Big Brother said they got to review the tapes, basically.
Oh, yeah.
But she said she just made the motion of spitting, right?
Right.
Okay.
So, that's a funny motion to make, isn't it?
Do you think if it had been someone other than Janice spitting at someone, they would have got the...
If it was Dennis, they would kick him out, and they did. If it was Aaron Frew, I would assume...
Well, he did fuck all and he got thrown out.
Yes.
Daly...
what about Evander Holyfield? Do you think if he spat on someone...
He said gay people should have their leg cut off or something.
That's pretty much standard stuff for Big Brother.
Anyway, so yeah, basically they decide on the rules on a case-by-case basis.
And how much they paid the person involved.
I tweeted, I don't know if you like this, Helen Wood, you're all good. Aaron Frew, fuck you. Do you like it? It would have been better if I hadn't fucked up saying it.
Alan Frew, great player, and all that season with Jim and Joel, I used to call him Josh as well. So there we go.
We don't know what's going on. So then, now,
yeah, what
a royal,
a member of the royal family. Emma Willis said, a direct descendant of someone.
Now you said all Americans know who Paul Burrell is. That cat's dribbling. That's disgusting. Is this true that all Americans know who Paul Burrell is?
Personally, I think so. And the reason why I think so is because I know that Sarah Ferguson, she's got like infomercials and stuff, hasn't she? Like selling
like Dr. Will.
Selling teacups for 40 quid
yeah.
on QVC or what have you.
Yeah.
And I think Burrell is the same. He's about that level of fame.
Oh yeah, he probably selling all those spoons that he stole off the Queen, isn't it? If you don't know who Paul Burrell is, even though James says you do, try watching I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, his infamous hand in the holes task, one of the best 5 minutes of TV you'll ever see. So the next morning, this is just before Paul Burrell came in, sorry I've shot my load too early. Janice was trying to apologise to Austin, he was like, yeah, fuck off. Austin went to the diary room and said, unlock the door so I can spit in her face. That's not really on, is it?
Not really.
There's a cat licking James's toes. Do you think with him or not?
No.
Alright, don't get mad. So then oh yeah. Oh, Janice got stung by a bee.
Oh yeah, and was it Dr. Ottoman or was it looked like just like a medic?
That doctor was crap. He looked like he didn't know what to do.
She needs an EpiPen, some Xanax, what was it?
Her hand was going black. The doctor was like, can you swallow? She was like, barely. And then didn't she have a fit? Wasn't she lying on the floor or something?
Well, she was.
It would have been good if she died though, wouldn't it?
You think she was actressing?
Yeah, of course she was. I enjoyed that though, didn't you?
It looked bad though.
It was funny. And then she went to hospital, and then she came back and said, people of Great Britain, thank you so much for your understanding. That's nice.
Now, how did she know that they understood?
Exactly.
Because she went on her fucking phone in the hospital.
Yeah, probably. And then people on Twitter were going, oh, they should never have shown that. That's like a medical emergency. Like, why did they have to show that? That's a private thing.
Oh. Yeah, you should really be respectful of people on Big Brother.
Yeah.
I always like to treat people with the utmost respect on that show.
I thought it was funny anyway. So then, Fat Man Scoop said, Stevie...
Get the toast.
He said, Stevie and Chloe, why aren't you doing a joint single ready to drop when you leave the house?
He's right though. Why have they not got a record ready to go? And what should it be? You said A Whole New World, but that's been done.
Is it because neither of them can sing a note?
I know a good song for them. Beauty and the Ultra Beast.
Yeah, good one. He said, you're the Jay-Z and Beyonce of this house, and that's a fact.
It's true.
Can we do that task where they have to like perform their talent on stage?
I thought, you know what would be good? Because he said in 6 days you can have a track ready, it can be on iTunes or what have you.
Yeah.
They should do the old Anton treatment. Get their single, make the single, make them record it, make it go to number 1, show the video.
I wouldn't believe that for a minute. Imagine if they did have a single and Fat Man Scoop did a little bit in the middle of it.
That's the only thing that would make it sell.
That'd be good.
Get the magazine deal, But
you know that thing where they do show off what their talent is on stage?
Oh god.
What would Jenna Do you know what I mean? What would you do? There's a few people I wouldn't know what they'd do on there.
That's true, you know. I'll give you that.
I'd like to see that though.
But then what would Paul Burrell do? Steal spoons?
He ain't even in there. Now there was a thing about the wine and whether the wine is kosher. Are you bothered?
No, not really.
Someone explained to me about the kosher wine thing, and it is a thing apparently, but...
Do you not remember the details, or...?
I think it's the way the grapes are crushed or something. Can you believe that?
How do you crush them kosher?
This is a minefield right here.
Is it the feet? Is it the feet?
Maybe you don't use your... Yeah, that is gross. I don't want to drink something with feet on it.
Dirty French people, isn't it? You stinking French slut. Anyway, yeah, go on.
And then Scoop said, who the fuck cares? No fucks given. Which is good. And then Daniel said, I didn't come in here to come second. Do you remember who was in the quarterfinals at Wimbledon last year? Well...
Yeah, actually, it was someone.
And, anyway, Daniel didn't come second. He came last.
No, he didn't. Tila.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Was first up, but she was a Nazi, so still... It's bad to get a second boot after a Nazi, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. So then Bobby Davro was wearing a red Speedos.
And he had them pulled up his butt crack,
right?
So they looked like a thong or something. Who took offence to it? I think
no one did. He was just going on about it. Idiot.
So you think he looked eek or chic for the Speedos?
Eek, definitely.
Okay, all right.
So then they dressed like half the housemates up as the royal family. The Americans were the servants. We don't really know why. We've seen Paul Burrell's VT.